Hey, this is Marjory Wildcraft, and since I've started getting involved with this MAHA movement, Make America Healthy Again, actually I've been working to make America healthy for decades, so I'm finally glad the rest of the world is coming on board with this. They said, Marjory, what do you think about this, all this political maneuverings, like with the SNAP program, that's the nutritional assistance program, people that, it helps people buy groceries. And then they're saying, hey, they can't. There's this big political fight of, hey, they can't buy potato chips or they can't buy Coca-Cola or whatever, sodas. And here's my take on that. So first of all, my heart goes out to you, and I believe there's way more going on with the SNAP program than people talk about. Last year alone, there was 22% more bankruptcies in the United States, and people have been laid off by the tens and hundreds of thousands in the last few years, and a lot of it has to do with AIs and robots, right? So we're not just talking about the low-level jobs, we're talking about computer programmers, we're talking about editors, we're talking about graphic designers, we're talking about medical people. Those jobs are being replaced, and so more and more people are moving into this SNAP assistance program, which I think that it's great that we have that kind of a safety net here. But whether the SNAP assistance will let you buy soda or potato chips is completely irrelevant. It's mostly just a bunch of politics about nothing. Because if you want to be healthy, and we want to make America healthy again, you should not eat that stuff. It violates the two basic principles that I brought forward in my first video on the MAHA movement. And that is you need to increase your nutritional density and you need to decrease your toxicity. I'm going to whip up that chart again. Here it is, and you can see over the last century or longer, the nutritional content in the food supply has absolutely plummeted to nothing. And then, surprise, surprise, look, the amount of disease has skyrocketed so high. I haven't even updated this chart for the last couple of decades because it would be way off. It's already off the charts. So bottom line is, if you want to be healthy, you're not going to eat those foods. And don't count on your government. Don't count on the military, the industrial complex, the corporations to take care of you and make you healthy. You are the one who needs to make yourself healthy. And the way you do that is don't eat that stuff. It's loaded with all kinds of chemicals and dyes and the things to make you addicted to it. And there's no nutrition in it, and it's loaded with toxins. So whether the SNAP program allows it or not, it doesn't matter to you because you're not going to be eating that. Now, what do you do, right? What do you do? And that's something that I've been teaching actually for decades. And grow your own food. I'm growing a lot right here on a patio. You can do it in a backyard, a small farm, even if you're in an apartment or a condominium. There's a lot of ways that you can grow your own food, and your own food is going to be nutritionally dense, and it's going to be clean and safe and healthy. And your health will turn around when you start eating your own homegrown food. And we absolutely can make America healthy again. We absolutely can. In World War II, when there was that big crisis, the Victory Garden movement, 20 million novice gardeners within the first year were producing 40% of the produce this country ate. So can we make America healthy again? Yes. Can we do it even in a year? Absolutely. So stay tuned. I've got a lot of videos and a lot of advice and a lot of ways to empower you and show you that you can produce at least some, if not all, of your own homegrown food and become healthy again. We can make America healthy.